Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different than the usual. Today we're going to do the top 5 worst classes on Trove. In all honesty, worst is probably a bit harsh of a word to use. These aren't bad classes to use, they're basically just classes which I don't really use that often, and take note, all of these are just my personal opinions. So if I do happen to go over a class you enjoy using, for God's sake don't go into the comment section and try to destroy me, because it's just a personal opinion. Also, stay till the end of the video where I'll show you how to join the giveaway competition for a Lunancy pack. So now with that out of the way, let's start the countdown. Number 5, the Ice Sage. Now before you all try to strangle me, please listen to what I have to say. The Ice Sage is fantastic in a group effort. Seriously, use an Ice Sage in a group and you're gonna be very happy. But if you take away that group, you're certainly going to put yourself in a whole world of disappointment. As a soloer, the Ice Sage is lacking in the luster department. Seriously, I struggle so bad in U5, and I'm not even going to go on to U6 because it just doesn't happen, unfortunately. As a solo class, it just doesn't work, and it's so unfortunate because it's a fun class to use. Number 4, the Pirate Captain. I actually enjoy using this one, and I do switch back and forth to him quite a lot, but unfortunately enjoyment doesn't always equate to an effective class. The Pirate Captain deals with U6 as a solo class quite well, but unfortunately there are other classes out there that just do the job just that little bit better, and the same goes for when you use him in a group. Other classes just do the job a little bit better. He's just too much of a solo artist to be used effectively in a group. Number 3, the Knight. Now the Knight is a very good class to use up to a certain point, and that certain point is once you've unlocked the Candy Barbarian. Don't get me wrong, the Knight is a total tank, and he can tank pretty much anything, but he's kind of a solo artist like the Pirate Captain, whereas his ultimate skill only affects him and all of his skills only affect him positively. Whereas once you've unlocked the Candy Barbarian, you've already unlocked something that has a higher attack speed, much more tanking capabilities, and he can also heal the team. So that unfortunately overtakes the Knight and puts him in 3rd place for my worst class. Not really worst though, it's just a harsh word. Number 2, the Gunslinger. Now before everyone attacks me and says, oh my god, have you not seen a Gunslinger completely dominate a Shadow Tower? You're completely right, he's fantastic in Shadow Towers. But that's the problem, he's only fantastic in Shadow Towers. As soon as you try to use this guy for dungeon crawling, you'll notice quite rapidly that he doesn't always fit quite well inside certain dungeons. The only way to play as a Gunslinger is to try and keep your altitude, but you'll notice that's a problem when many of the dungeons you play in have a very low ceiling, stopping you from actually being used effectively, and it's very unfortunate. Number 5, the Shadow Hunter. Oh, the Shadow Hunter. It was one of those classes that I wanted to work so bad. When it was released, I was so excited to finally use a bow, but unfortunately, those hopes and dreams of using a bow were very quickly extinguished. Yes, he might be able to stun lock enemies, but that's as far as his benefits go. Unfortunately, this class is rather bugged, and you'll find your basic attack often not hitting the enemy at all, even though it's firing, and it's so unfortunate. And even though he can stun lock a crowd, he just can't kill them, with his basic attack being too slow and weak, and you have to conserve your energy to use your stun lock, so you can't use your secondary attack, which also takes time to charge up. It just doesn't work, and his ultimate skill is a very on-off thing for me. Activating it and then shooting the enemy, sometimes it doesn't hit the enemy, and I've ended up wasting my ultimate. It's so unfortunate. And that is why I've put the Shadow Hunter in 1st place for the worst class on Trove. And that's it for my top 5 worst classes. What do you guys think? Do you agree with some of my opinions? Was I right? Was I wrong? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hey, and before we finish this, it's time for me to do a giveaway. Yes, I don't really do giveaways for my YouTube videos, but there we go. It's time for change, I think. To one lucky viewer, I'm going to give away a Lunancy pack, and I think I said that right. Lunancy. It sounds very stupid. This pack unlocks the Lunar Lancer, several costumes, and several other goodies that I can't remember off the top of my head. To join the giveaway, simply leave a comment saying, Axeman's penis jokes are getting out of hand. I'll pick the lucky winner on the 3rd of October, and I will send you a message on YouTube. I think YouTube still does that now, doesn't it? Yes, I'll get in contact with you then. Take note, I'll be checking through the comment to make sure no one's posting doubles. I want to keep this as fair as possible. So have fun, leave a comment and whatnot, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.